What was it like moving to Virginia after growing up in Brooklyn?
It's a culture shock. I majored in math and went for a job to Newport News Shipbuilding Company, and they had ads for people, and they asked me to fill out an application. I went with another woman from Brooklyn who was applying for a secretarial job, and both of us were told, there's no opening now, but we'll call you. And I said, I wish I had the courage to go back tomorrow with another name and see if they still don't have any openings, but I didn't. With not Levine, I was folk dancing at the time, and which, when I was at Brooklyn College, was mostly a leftist organization, people who went to hootenannies and folk dancing. I don't know if you're a New Yorker, but they were liberals. Mm-hmm. And so in Virginia, we danced twice a week. On Friday night, we danced at Fort Monroe, which was government property, so it was integrated. On Sunday night, we danced at the Jewish Community Center, which was the white USO. That was white. The people who were black in our folk dance group couldn't come there. So it's all around. I taught in a high school, the white high school. And I taught math, so I did a lot of writing on the blackboard. When the chalk was so small that my nails scratched the board, I would toss that piece of chalk in the wastebasket. And students would call out and say, save it for the Negro school, or save it for the colored school. Mm. And so I would have to stop teaching math and say, if I can't write with this piece of chalk, what makes you think a colored teacher could? And I was teaching during the Supreme Court ruling that separate but equal is not equal. And the white teachers were very concerned about what they would do. So it was a good learning experience.
Hmm. And how did people react to you being Jewish in Virginia?
I was the only Jewish teacher in the school. We had, here you get snow days. At that time, they were hurricane days when schools were closed and you had to make up the time. And so I sit at a faculty meeting and they're debating whether the Easter vacation should start on the weekend and then end on Friday, or should start on Monday and end on a weekend. And it was like how many angels fit on a pinhead. They could go back and forth, but it's better to start with the weekend or end with the weekend. So I raised my hand and I said, if it doesn't matter too much, if you do it on this weekend, it would coincide with Passover. And they said, and the Jewish holiday of Passover. And somebody said, since when do the Jews have a holiday? At Easter time. And so you shrug your shoulders and you say, you know, they don't know history. What was the Last Supper? So it's a lot of ignorance. And you just have to keep at it. Mm-hmm. Like the piece of chalk, like a math problem that profit or loss, and they come up with a profit. It must have been a Jew. And they say it out loud. It's what they think. Was auf den Lung is auf den Zung.